Romero responds back to the news that he's confirmed a fight with Isaac Cruz, and he's basically called out Oscar De La Hoya, called him Oscar De La Fishnets. He called Ryan Garcia a diva and a princess, and then said the Zone is one of the crappiest streaming networks ever. And basically he just didn't like, I guess, how they held the deal up. He said something about Ryan and Oscar, who everybody act like ain't working together, going back as far as probably trying to get him a 70-30 deal or something like that. And Rolly was probably, and his team was probably looking for a 50-50. And they saying, yeah, well, Rolly, he in their mind, they probably trying to, you know how people try to get 50-50. He just as big as Ryan is, so. And Rolly is bringing something to the table, you know what I'm saying? It takes two people to make fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be easy for Ryan to find a fan attraction like Rolly, so it's definitely gonna be difficult. As far as finding a tough opponent, yeah, that's gonna be easy. But I don't think that's what he's looking for, so that's not even the conversation I'm willing to make right now. But I feel like he's definitely put himself in a position where he has to prove himself this time around again, Ryan, because when you get on the internet and social media and stuff, it makes everything bad. You see Terrence Crawford just start talking after he beat Spence, and that's a problem. So imagine talking after you just came off a loss and a win. So, but that's the position Ryan's in right now. He got to prove himself as far as just the deals that's going on. But Rolly already know, man, he wasn't gonna get no 50-50 with Ryan. That's why they went behind him and said Isaac Cruz, hey, what about 60-40? So when Rolly Romero heard about that, he was like, oh, nah. They done went behind my back trying to do a deal with Isaac Cruz. That's why Isaac Cruz was saying something about Ryan last week. When I just said that to y'all a couple of days ago, I thought they was going to announce the fight a couple of weeks ago. But what happened was Isaac Cruz ended up getting news 2 weeks ago that he was going to fight Tank. So he got postponed that because he thought, okay, I'm going to end up finding who I'm going to fight 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. So it was supposed to be Tank. Tank said, nah, I'm not fighting you. So I told y'all that already. So he turned that down. Then that's when the what else? Because what's going on right now is when Tank was like, I'm not thinking about no Anyway and all that stuff. Bro, if Anyway would have came up and said, I'll fight at 35 right now, I'll fight Tank. Bro, everybody in the world know Tank would have took that fight. So I don't even know why he even tried to act like, oh, Anyway would never be an option for me. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. He's 15, 16 pounds away. Of course you'll take that fight, man. Come on. Come on, man. Canelo just did it with Charlo. So of course you'll do it. But I don't know. Oscar got to find out what's going on. I think Oscar already got a plan, so him and Ryan been making the plan out since last year, so that's what I do know. I know Ryan gonna try to make it seem like it's WWE. I don't know what's going on with Oscar. I don't know. It seems like every time dudes get around Oscar, they want to act like they don't want to do business with him. I feel like they got a real deep plan behind everything. But I'm going to talk about that later on. That's some top secret news right there. I'm going to break that down later on. But I feel like the little fake outrage Ryan be having after fights and stuff, I feel like that stuff be calculated for real. Half of it is, half of it's not, but mostly it is. Because after the fight, you notice after he beat Oscar Duarte, he wasn't like, I told you. He wasn't doing like that. Because he knew what the game plan was. Ryan Garcia been fighting for long enough. He's not no guy who just anybody. But I think Ryan has a big sense of the business now. You know what I'm saying? He knows what's going on. Even with him and Oscar taking that Tank fight last year, that just kind of stuff they putting together. They got a nice little plan they got going on. If you notice, Ryan's name out there now. At first, a lot of people who wasn't like, it was just the followers, but his name is circulating around all circles now. throughout Tank, so he benefited just as much as Tank did, especially. So he's smart to move the way he's moving. You know what I'm saying? Very calculated. You only get one time to do this, so very smart with that. And I know also, but at this point right now, he just kind of over marketing. You know what I'm saying? He kind of need to fall back and focus on what he need to do. That's all that needs to be done. But with Rolly saying what he said, that just lets you know these guys be turning down deals, man, all the time over some money. And we had guys just last year talking about some, oh, yeah, Spence, he A-side, he 70-30, 80-20. These dudes don't deserve nothing. They ain't fought nobody. So we expect Rolly to get 50-50, and they talking to Crawford like that? Come on, man. You be the same guys. Same people. These dudes, fans be counting dudes' pockets too much. I'm going to do a video on that, too. I'm tired of hearing about that crowd. I'm talking about from all countries. Grown men, bro. Who counting everybody's money, man? Who cares? You think we was over here talking about, yeah, Floyd, he need $50 million to jump in the ring with Canelo. He need $100 million. Who was Canelo? So I'm not even trying to hear that. That conversation's going to be over. When I get done, you'll never hear nobody bring up money in boxing again. Ever. I'm going to just point them to that video, and they going to get blocked probably. I don't want to hear about no money and no boxing, bro. Dude talking about money and boxing all day. That junk's so weird to me. This how you know these dudes in real life. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all a secret real quick. This how y'all know a dude can count y'all money in real life. Ask him how much you think a boxer deserves. Hey, how much so-and-so deserve? You know, most people, they'll be like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But the other dudes, they'll be like, oh, he deserved this because he didn't do that. I know most people got to do that because other people have brought that kind of behavior to the game. So you kind of respond with the same kind of energy, which I've done before. But with these dudes, they coming into every conversation like that. Then they hypocrites. They be like, oh, why Tank talking like that? But then Canelo go do it. Nah, we're not finna work like that. I don't like that kind of stuff. That energy it's tattletale to me. I don't like that. That's definitely not how that works. There's too many hypocrites in boxing. Rolly won on two. He won on two. Because if I see him with Ryan, I'm gonna go in on him. Because that's his little partner he like to run around with. But now they ain't homeboys no more. Man, come on, man. It look like, to be honest with you, it looked like a little fake deal to me. It looked like they were doing that junk just for WWE. Because if you notice it, Rolly and Tiafimo been going back and forth on the internet for, oh my God, what, over 2 years? Then they were just at the fight together. Ryan trying to act like I ain't gonna be around them. Bro, we know y'all all pulled up because y'all know y'all gonna be there. Come on now. Stop it. Definitely stop it. They had a Golden Boy event. But Rolly talking about some DAZN. Yeah, DAZN. Bro, you just spent your money to go see a DAZN event. Not at the worst network. Shoot, you just spent more money on DAZN going to their fight than I have. Look at him. See how he told on himself that quick? I'm going to just end the video on that. That's all I got. Like and subscribe.